Welcome to my channel. My name is Gabrielle Smith. As you probably know, this is not a makeup tutorial. This is a very, very different video and one that I'm excited to do. Um, and I'm kind of transitioning my YouTube channel. Not that I'll never be doing another makeup tutorial again, but that I'm also interested in talking about different things. And this year in particular, there's just a couple of things that I have on my mind that I kind of just wanted to sit down and talk to you about. So, Happy New Year. I'm so excited. It's the first week of January. It's funny because everybody's been talking about like this new year, new me, and like dissing that whole idea. And like also saying, why does it have to take a new year for you to start making changes in your life? Which are two interesting comments to me anyway. But I just wanted to talk about some New Year's resolutions that I made up. And some people got problems with those too, because they like, why you got a New Year's resolution? You should have been started doing that. Okay, well, I'm starting it now, and it's a New Year's resolution. um, so I had two going into the new year, and one of them was to limit social media. And the reason was because social media takes up way too much of my time. Like, I am procrastinating to the core with social media, and I have things to be doing um, and working on. But I also feel like, in so many ways, for me at least, social media can be a tool that stems insecurity and makes me focus on other people instead of focusing on myself. So that's why I wanted to cut back on that, because, insecurity can come from being insecure, can come from external factors and internal factors. So you can personally feel like you're lacking or limited, or you can just be so consumed with the life of other people and comparing yourself that therefore you feel less than or you feel inadequate. So I feel like stepping back for social media for me was just saying, look, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm not going to watch what other people are doing every day. I'm not going to constantly focus on or compare where I am to where they are. And I felt like it became easier to do that when social media is constantly at your fingertips, and also like you're procrastinating with it. So I'm procrastinating with it, right? Not doing what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm comparing myself to other people when I'm already procrastinating enough. Anyway, so stepping back from social media, let me know if anybody out there has kind of thought about taking that step as well, or seeing that it's just been taking up too much of your time. Not that I'm not on Snapchat or Instagram, but I'm just not on it as much. Like, I find myself just doing things that are more related to me, instead of just like being submerged in everything that's being put out constantly, the negative news, this person and that person in this relationship and that relationship and this accomplishment and that setback, and like so many things that sometimes you just need silence. So I've been looking for those spaces of silence in my life where I can think, and I can kind of prescribe, just healthy ways of dealing with whatever I'm going through, instead of just being like, oh, I'm just going to go on social media for however long. And when you think about it, it's like you're on social media scrolling constantly with your thumb, scrolling through it. And, sponsors are getting paid, other people are getting paid, but you're not getting paid. And you're not thinking of anything innovative to add to YouTube or Instagram or whatever social media outlet you're on. So in so many ways, I started to think like, wow, I'm wasting too much time when I should be investing that time in bettering myself in ways that actually matter, right? But anyway, so that was one goal. And the second goal was just to strengthen my relationship with God. And I wrote down like 5 steps on how to do that. Maybe I'll share that in another video if anybody's interested in that. But I wrote down how to do that. And one of them just include praying more. I wonder if this is going to have that fuzzy noise because the computer is heating up. I'm going to be so tight if it does. Praying more, having more patience, things along those lines. And if y'all wanted to know what those were, I could pull them up and I'll do them in another video at another time. I got a paper here where I wrote down some things I wanted to talk about. I wanted to start a blog. So everything that I'm doing right now, I wanted to start a blog to be able to do this. So on the blog, I was going to talk about the ways in which, you know, I've grown and the ways in which I've developed, and I was going to call it Eyes in Training. And what that was supposed to mean is just that I'm constantly working towards gaining wisdom and finding clarity. And Eyes in Training was saying that you're constantly teaching yourself how to see things better, how to have a clearer vision, how to have wisdom, how to have better decision making skills, how to see better. So training yourself to be a better eye, to have better sight. So that's why I was going to call it Eyes in Transition. Eyes in Training, sorry. And I was going through the Blogger website that I wanted to do it for, and I was just like, you about to start all the way over with something when you have other platforms that you can use to kind of catapult this whole idea. So I was like, oh, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do a video and I'm going to try to introduce this to my channel. So here it is. This is clearly a ramble. Because I'm forcing myself to put up content. I'm forcing myself to do what I said I was going to do and do what I wanted to do. Because I think in so many ways we're inspired, but then we don't move. We don't take action. So this is my way of taking action and taking action immediately. No matter how imperfect it is, no matter how rough on the edges it is, it's something and it's important to me and it motivates me. So yeah, that's what this is about. This is a transitioning my YouTube into a space to talk about all of the things in life that are important to me and to share them with you and to hear your advice about them. So if you have anything to say about your New Year's resolutions, if you have anything to say about strengthening your relationship with God or how you deal with insecurities, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any topics that I should talk about, please let me know that as well. But I'm excited, and I just wanted to say Happy New Year. Welcome to this new journey on my channel. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be beneficial to me, and I hope that it will benefit other people as well. And thank you so much, and Happy New Year. And I'll see you in my next video soon.